Oh, hey, what's up, friends? By now, you've probably heard of AI sweeping the nation and the world, specifically with ChatGPT. And this is a AI software that interacts in a conversational way. So it allows you to do a lot of gnarly stuff. I'm going to show you in less than 2 minutes how to interact with this and how to even potentially create videos using this software. So if you're like me and sometimes you struggle with creating videos or ideas of what should I create today, this is a really exciting tool. It's kind of terrifying, but I think it's overall going to help us. And a lot of people are scared that it's going to affect jobs, and that might be true, but just like anything else, people might lose jobs over the, AI itself and this technology and things like this. But also new jobs are going to get created in the tech world and coding and engineering software, and there's a lot of exciting things that can come from this. So you can't always look at the negative. It's just a part of evolution and how we're able to adapt and evolve. And if you look at technology as a whole, where it's got us to in just 2 decades, it's opened up so many jobs and so much potential for business. Sure, there's always pros and cons with things, but it's really revolutionizing how I'm creating content. So I hope you guys get value out of this. If you do, give me a like, show some love, subscribe to my channel. A lot more stuff coming. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to share my screen. Let's jump right into this. So all you got to do is go to openai.com. I already have an account, so it won't ask me to, but you just sign up for a free account. You could start by just pressing try chat GPT, and then this will show up. So again, I already have an account, but it'll prompt you to go through a couple things. It only takes a couple seconds to set up. Really simple. Here's where it gets kind of squirrely. The entire the entire site is only this. So you can actually have a conversation with an AI, and there are some limitations, of course. You'll have to play around with it. But as an example, since I'm a creator and I wanted to create this video about how to use Chat GPT. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask this AI, can you create a YouTube video script on how to create videos using Chat GPT? And just like that, literally less than 3 seconds, you have this entire thing laid out. And believe it or not, this is what I used to create this very video that you're watching. It's madness. And what's incredible about this is, again, there's so many great things that you can do from a content standpoint with this technology. But if you're like me and you just kind of struggle on outlines and tips and ideas, if you have an idea that you want to do for a video, you can literally plug it into this program and it will do everything for you. Now here, if I really wanted to go deeper into this, I could say, what are some additional tips and tricks using Chat GPT? So then it'll just kind of take this idea, the tips and tricks, and then it'll add more ideas. So you don't necessarily, this is just a really good outline that I gave you. Now, if you want additional tips, this is where you can keep asking the questions. So you can continue on and carry on conversations until you're satisfied with everything. But I mean, as you could see, this is just a no-brainer. What's even more fascinating about this is not only can you create videos, but you can create anything you want. I host a podcast, so you could think of podcast episodes. If you're wanting to start a podcast, you can ask it for ideas, podcast ideas, titles, not just podcasting stuff, but anything you want. If you want to write a book, you could do that. This technology is crazy. I'll show you one last thing here to really blow your mind. Check this out. So how about can you create a book title for a children's book about how to stay positive? Look at that. So now it's just gave me a bunch of ideas for a children's book if I wanted to write a children's book. The possibilities are absolutely endless with this. And I've really tried to stump this thing and, think of a couple ideas that are outrageous and crazy, and it still comes back with some amazing stuff. Now, again, this technology is really based off all the information is just gathering all types of stuff that we've already put out in the universe for years, and it's just gathering all that much faster for us. So if you're looking to create more things and to do more things and to think of more ideas, you need to check out this tool. And this is not sponsored, by the way. Maybe one day it will be. I hope you got some value out of this. And again, if you enjoyed this video, give me a subscribe. There's going to be more fun stuff like this. Check out my podcast as well. Take a look below. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Peace. Oh, hey there. First of all, thanks for making it to the end of this video. Not a lot of people do, according to the YouTube analytics, but I do want to say thanks for listening to this. There's some more episodes if you want to check those out, and they're all just as good. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out those timestamps below to reference some of the topics I talked about, as well as some discount links to some of our sponsors and affiliates. But thanks for listening to this episode, and we'll see you next time.